Hi, I'm Josh Wibskowski with Best Tax Pro. My team and I are one of the nation's leading experts in tax negotiation and mediation. Finding and choosing the best tax resolution professional or company can be a challenge. Tax, of course, has its own vocabulary, and so does the IRS, so you've got some confusion right there from the get go. Then there are some professionals that aren't as well versed in how to explain the complex information involved in tax resolution into plain English. So, not understanding things can make you feel like you're getting close to a worthless tax solution. You want to make an informed, intelligent decision. So, what should you focus on in making a careful and critical examination of the person you're talking to make sure that they're qualified, competent, professional? I need to know to get my problems resolved with the IRS. So ask this simple question to vet out the best. You should begin by asking the person that you're speaking to during your initial phone call or conversation how many cases they and their team has successfully settled. The answer may surprise you. You see, only an enrolled agent, CPA, or tax attorney can represent you before the IRS. If you've called a 1-800 number and you're talking to somebody with an accent that's a couple of states away, chances are you're speaking to a salesperson. Now, the amount a salesperson earns as a commission for signing you up has a direct relationship to the salesperson's ability to find out how much money you have in your wallet. And to add to that, the salesperson has no direct bearing on resolving your case. You want to make sure that you are only speaking with a licensed professional who is also a tax resolution specialist regarding your situation and what the possible remedies might be. Tip number 2, listen carefully. If you're getting ready to go to trial and your lawyer tells you he knows which way the jury is going to decide, and you know in your heart that he really doesn't know. And that's because he can't possibly know that information ahead of time. It's the same with the IRS. If somebody tries to say to you right out of the gate that they can guarantee settling your tax debt for a specific dollar amount of money through an offer on compromise or promise you a certain monthly payment for an installment agreement, that should be a little red flag for you. That's because the IRS is the supreme authority. The IRS has the last word. A reputable firm will conduct a thorough analysis of your case before they even agree to take you on as a client to determine what program is more likely than not going to resolve your tax controversy based on their years of experience, their number of cases, or their historical experience with cases such as yours. Tip number 3, you get what you pay for. Some firms might quote you a super low price for a particular service just to get you in the door. And then you come out to find that there's some additional services that you need and the additional money that you need to get from you just to complete your case. A reputable firm will let you know at the end of their consultation, and perhaps as a condition of you becoming a client, what the total fees are for you to achieve a permanent and total resolution for your tax problem. There are actually some firms out there that will bill you by the hour, nickel and dime you to death for little things like copies and phone calls and time on hold with the IRS, postage, and whatever else it is they can tack on to your final bill. You'll never know what it will cost you to achieve a total and final resolution. Most reputable tax resolution specialists and firms work on a simple basis. Here's our fees, and that's that, and nothing else. So you'll know all in what you're going to pay for to resolve your issues with the IRS or to solve your tax problem once and for all. Tip number 4, large upfront fees that require you to pay the entire fee upfront for representation generally are the large national firms, and you've probably heard their advertising on the radio or late night TV. They need all your money up front to continue to pay for their expensive advertising without any regard to when they're going to resolve your case or to complete things. So a reputable tax resolution specialist or firm will usually require a reasonable deposit to start your case, and then they'll allow you to pay over time, usually in fixed monthly payments that you can more easily fit into your monthly cash flow. So at Best Tax Pro, we're more than just a name. Our firm specializes in providing affordable solutions to individuals and businesses who, for whatever reason, find themselves at odds with the IRS or state taxing authorities. To find out more about our firm, our experience, our staff, go to our website, Best Tax Pro, and see our bios. Or to schedule a free 30-minute consultation to see if we can help you, give me a call at 763-477-4205. Thanks. Hope you've learned something new and have a great day.